Also concentrate our efforts starting in August based around Sizzle Dining. And I'm going to walk through a couple slides with the help of Louisa. But Sizzle Dining has been going on for a number of years, and we saw a great opportunity to really wrap the bow around what was already happening to elevate the culinary offerings for the destination, not only during the month of September, but honestly, just getting the word out that this is a true culinary destination. So, Louisa, if you want to come up, and Buzzy, if you would like to please bring up the presentation, and I'll turn it over to Louisa.
Thank you so much, Paul. Good morning, council members and commissioner. Louisa Lorelli with Paradise Advertising. And today I will be walking you through a short recap of the recent campaign that just wrapped up, Sizzle Dining. Cindy, our VP of Media, was here 2 months ago presenting to you the whole media plan, what we did for this campaign. And today I'm just going to show you some preview of the actual creative assets that were part of this campaign initiative. And I would love to share how honored I felt to be part of this initiative and campaign, just being behind the scenes, helping Clarke, the founder, who's going to be coming here in a few minutes, just explaining from his perspective the actual results that this campaign brought to the community, and also the amazing numbers that we were able to get through the performance and just optimization of the campaign throughout those 3 weeks. So here's just a quick recap. The campaign was a 3-long campaign just targeting Florida residents, excluding Collier and the Panhandle. And below are some of the channels that we ran the campaign: paid social, paid search, travel and tender culinary interest, email marketing, and streaming, audio and radio. It's also important to see that the campaign itself was able to deliver over 5 million impressions in 3 weeks only. We also had a little bit over 11,000 visits to the website. And especially knowing that the campaign is not only focused on dining, but also the nonprofit part of the campaign, the social cause that Sizzle Dining promoted as well. So every meal that was sold through Sizzle Dining, $1 of that meal was sent to Blessings in a Backpack, which is the organization that Clarke really makes sure to help throughout all of the initiatives, especially through Sizzle Dining. So the first one is just some of the newsletters that we put out there. Again, we really made sure to put the focus on the social cause to make that campaign stand out a little bit. We have a lot of dining initiatives going on in Florida in the month of September because, as Paul mentioned, that perfectly aligns with the strategy that we had for that month to push visitation for the shoulder season. So we really made sure that through those main vendors and platforms like the Local Palette and some festival-focused newsletters, we promoted the destination, but also we promoted the importance and the reason behind Sizzle Dining a little bit far away from the dining itself, but also the whole cause itself. Then when it comes to digital, we were in main platforms such as TripAdvisor, Mobile Fuse, and Pay Search. All of these campaigns were targeting people with affinity in dining and just looking for, some upcoming festivals or just foodies in general. They're looking for something exciting to try out in Florida. So we had some digital banners. We had the pay search. So whenever people would go to Google and be dining festivals happening around me or exciting restaurants to meet or anything special going on, our ad would be popping up for them for all Florida residents. Email marketing, similar to the first one, we also made sure, to target people specifically with the affinity of dining and just looking for things to do in Florida in the month of September. And these are just some of the examples through Ditch Dev and Flamingo vendors. And also, these are some of the radio spots that we ran through Spotify for that streaming audio tactic and NPR as well, because we really found that the audience of NPR, it really matches the target that the audience that we're trying to target.
It's time for Sizzle Dining, the premier restaurant event in Naples, Marco Island, and the Everglades. You'll enjoy incredible lunches and dinners at even more incredible values, with every meal purchased helping support food insecure students locally. It's the easiest way to dine and make a difference. Plan your itinerary today. It's Sizzle Dining time in Southwest Florida. Click this banner to learn more.
Support for WMFE comes from Naples, Marco Island, and the Everglades, and Sizzle Dining, a 3-week event September 7th through 27th, offering incredible meals at incredible values. Every meal purchased at participating restaurants helps support food-insecure students in Southwest Florida. Those who dine will make a difference. More at sizzledining.com.
Naples, Marco Island, and the Everglades present Sizzle Dining, a 3-week dining event September 7th through 27th, promising to offer incredible meals at incredible values. Every meal purchased helps support food-insecure students locally. Sizzledining.com.
So these were some of the audio ads, and now we have the TV spot that also ran throughout those 3 weeks.
It's time for Sizzle Dining in Southwest Florida. If you love food, you'll love this event, with some of the area's best restaurants offering incredible lunches and dinners at even more incredible values. Best of all, every meal purchased helps support food-insecure students throughout the school year, which means you're not just dining, you're making a difference. So prep those taste buds and plan your itinerary today. It's Sizzle Dining time in Naples, Marco Island, and the Everglades.
So these are some of the amazing creative that were part of the campaign, but I would also like to emphasize that not only the impressive numbers, as I mentioned, but also when it comes to September, overnight visitation for September was a little bit over 2%, which is great year-over-year increase compared to last year. And the top visitors were from Miami and Tampa. So that really aligns with the strategy, again, of trying to push for that in-state visitation. Data really shows that people are actually interested in coming to this side of the state to try a little bit of all of the things that we were offering. And also the top spending category for September for all of the visitors was dining. So again, another result of how effective that campaign was.
Was what?
Dining was the top category for spending from visitors. So that really shows how impactful and how powerful the campaign was. And right now I'm going to pass it on to Guy so he can share a little bit of his perspective in all of the actual amazing results that this campaign was able to bring to the community in Collier. Thank you.
Good morning, Tourism Development. Sorry about that, Council. Might be a little loud here. I'm going to read from a prepared statement. I'm not really the best when it comes to being up here in front of people talking, but Sizzle Dining showcases the vibrant culinary landscape of Florida's Paradise Coast and is known for its affordable 3-course dinners and 2-course lunches. But Sizzle Dining is more than just a foodie celebration. It helps restaurants during the slowest month of the year, and this year it exceeded all expectations. I'd like to report some of these achievements that the event has obtained this year, starting with our partnership with CVB. The support from CVB through the marketing and PR efforts greatly expanded the awareness of the event outside of our normal reach. And I cannot express what a difference this made for us and for the local restaurants. With the help, we were able to sign up a record-breaking 95 participating restaurants, and using the lure of our delicious Southwest Florida culinary scene, the efforts not only helped put butts in seats, but restaurants reported back stronger numbers this year than last year. Restaurants like Simmet Mediterranean, USS Nemo, Nosh on Naples Bay, and others from Marco Island up had given such positive feedback, one even said that the event literally saved their September. Others have said that they were able to hire more staff, increase hours, and many others reported seeing lots of new faces. Overall, the event has turned traditionally slow month of September into something that fosters a sense of community pride, identity as we came together and we supported and we dined out. The partnership with CVB not only helped our restaurants, but helped our community. And the way that Sizzle Dining works, as explained, was that $1 out of every Restaurant Week meal goes to Blessings in a Backpack. That $1 really adds up, and that $1 directly benefits Blessings in a Backpack. They provide nutritionally balanced food packs to food-insecure elementary students every Friday during the school year. So I'm proud to report that this year, the number of participating restaurants, they were able to donate 48,884. Sorry. It's just a little touching to me. I'm sorry not to take it the time. It was another record-breaking number. $1 at a time can really make a profound difference in the lives of those in need. Just in the past 3 years, Sizzle Dining has helped over 600 local children have 20,000 hunger-free weekends, Held every September, Sizzle Dining injects over $3 million into the Southwest Florida economy and encourages visitors and residents both to explore and support our local restaurants, hotels, and businesses. Plans for Sizzle Dining 2024 are already underway, with numerous restaurants already committing to participate, and I hope that we will continue to have your support as we do our best to showcase our region's culinary excellence. Thank you very much.
I got to tell you, the impact of these three-course fixed price initiatives, I can't underestimate. And in my previous role in Central Florida, I was founder of Visit Orlando's Magical Dining. And one of the greatest portions of that is not how much, but the impact you can drive to the community through the community charity component. In this case, with our partnership with Sizzle Dining, what Clarke did not mention was last year they had about 22,000 meals during the month of September, and we were able to generate 48,884 meals. And as we always say with these events, that 48,000 meals doesn't quite demonstrate what's happening, because we know that if you take your party of 3 or 4, nobody can agree on anything. So there's probably 2 or 3 people in your party who ate off of or away from the Sizzle Dining. So those numbers are much larger. And what is so rewarding is to hear things such as the impact on our restaurants. But once you have people looking at a destination as a dining destination, it continues through the whole year. So we're looking at, this is really a pillar for us to continue to elevate our dining component for the destination, but also I will not underestimate the impact just to our community through charity. So we will definitely be looking at partnering with Mr. Clarke and his incredibly celebrated event next year. So congratulations, great work.
Thank you.
So at this point, Buzzy, if you can just